Yo guys, what is good? It's your boy Jamong here, back again with another video. And today we're going to be going over a new series that I came up with, and that is If Characters Were Sneakerheads. So basically this is a series that I've been thinking about starting for a while now. It takes my two passions, sneakers and TV shows, movies, and it puts them into one. Basically, I'm going to be going over different characters from TV shows, movies, video games, and other media, and imagining what it might look like if they were sneakerheads and wore shoes. Now I know some of you guys might be asking, how might I be going about this? And for this series, I'm just going to be going over, the different color schemes, their powers if they have any, their character development, their character traits, any of that basically describes them as characters. In today's episode, we're going to be going over Team Avatar from Avatar: The Last Airbender. Now I know a lot of you guys love and enjoy the show. The show has definitely gotten a lot more popular over the last couple of years because it has aired on Netflix. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to be going over the 5 characters from Team Avatar and just seeing, if they actually wore shoes, what sneakers would they have? Now for this episode, I'm going to be going over 3 sneakers each. So if that sounds interesting, let's hop into it. Alright, so the first character we're going to be going over from Team Avatar is Prince Zuko. Now I know a lot of you guys are really big fans of Zuko. He's definitely one of my top 5 favorites as well. I think overall a lot of people just love and appreciate his overall character development throughout the show. But yeah, if Prince Zuko was a sneakerhead, I think the first shoe he would have are the Jordan 1 lows in the Chinese New Year colorways. Now this sneaker is an alteration of the Jordan 1 low breads with the red and black color scheme, and I think that this describes Prince Zuko because of the red, the black, and little accents of gold. Not to mention the little details on the upper of the shoe. Now they do have a little bit of small phoenixes and dragons to symbolize Chinese New Year. But like most of you guys know, dragons and firebenders and Zuko have a lot in common. They are deeply related with firebending. So this is why I think Prince Zuko would wear this shoe in homage to the original firebenders. Not to mention, this is also not a cheap shoe, but as Fire Lord, I definitely think Zuko can afford something like this. Now the next sneaker that I think Prince Zuko would wear are the Eddie Huang Chinese New Year Ultra Boost 1.0s. Like the Jordan 1 lows, this sneaker is primarily red and pays homage to Chinese New Year. I definitely think this bright color of red would look good for the Fire Lord. Again, this sneaker features little accents of gold, which is something that I think complements Zuko a lot. But with that being said, we have a third shoe for Prince Zuko, and that is the Yeezy 350 V2s in the bread colorway. This shoe is black and red, which complements Zuko's color scheme. Zuko definitely needs something hype, something to just wear on the daily, and this is something that's really comfortable for him, I think the Ultra Boost and the Yeezys are really good shoes for running after the Avatar. He needs that boost cushioning. So yep, these are definitely good shoes that I think Prince Zuko would wear. Let's move on to the next character. Alright, the next character we'll be going over from Team Avatar is the one, the only Avatar Aang. Now, like most of you guys know, although Aang is the Avatar, he is a first an air nomad. Air nomads live very minimalistic lives. They're basically monks. So for that reason, the first sneaker that I would give Avatar Aang are the Tom Sachs general purpose sneaker. Now this shoe itself was meant to be a very boring and simple shoe, and this is what I think perfectly resembles Avatar Aang. Aang is very minimalistic. He's a vegetarian. Airbenders are not supposed to have any complexity in their lives. Now this shoe is really hyped just because of the designer Tom Sachs, but I think aside from that, it's a really basic and general standard shoe. So this is why I think Aang would want to wear this shoe as a hypebeast. Not to mention, this shoe is primarily yellow, which kind of complements Aang's clothes. And the next sneaker I think Avatar Aang would own if he was a sneakerhead are the Vapor Max Mach 2s in the University Gold colorway. Now personally, I've never owned a pair of Vapor Maxes, but I know they are extremely comfortable. It's like you're walking on air, I've heard. And that for Avatar Aang, walking on air, Aang definitely needs a shoe that's very lightweight and easy to run in, because he's also running away from the Fire Nation, so he needs a shoe that's really comfortable. The Vapor Max isn't a very hype sneaker, but again, it's something that's sustainable. Now moving on to the third sneaker, while Aang is very simplistic, because he is the Avatar, he definitely needs some heat, and the third shoe that I would give him are the off-white blazers in the All Hallows Eve colorway. Now this sneaker is kind of yellow and orange, a little bit of tan. Again, this is just like Avatar Aang's colorway. You know, while Aang was taught to be very simplistic in life, he is still a kid at the end of the day. He enjoys the clout, he enjoys the hype. So this is why I think that this shoe is kind of perfect for him. Not to mention that this shoe comes with the blue zip tie, and I think that matches with his little arrows. So yeah, enough said about the off-white blazers. Let's move on to the next character. Alright, the next character of Team Avatar that we'll be going over is the OG waterbender, and that is Katara. The first shoe that I think Katara would wear are the Jordan 1 highs in the Blue Moon colorway. Now, just a dark blue in the shoe definitely matches the water tribe. I think as a waterbender, Katara would definitely like this shoe. Since she sees blue like pretty much all the time, it has to be your favorite colorway, right? Also, the name Blue Moon in the shoe definitely resembles with Katara a lot, as the moon is the original waterbender. Again, because of the name and the colorway, I think Katara would definitely love this shoe just because it basically says waterbender. The next shoe that I think Katara would own are the Air Force Ones double swoosh in the medium blue colorway. Now this shoe is really clean in my opinion. I think the double swoosh on this shoe give off a really clean aesthetic. And yeah, these are two shades of blue that also resemble with Katara a lot. Yeah, like I said before, this is a really nice shoe. I think Katara would love an Air Force Ones. I don't see why not. I personally think that someone wearing Air Force Ones in the water tribe would definitely gain a lot of clout just wearing these shoes. And the third shoe that I think would be perfect for Katara are the Air Max 1 Patas in the aqua colorway. Now this shoe is amazing for Katara just because of the little waves on the shoe. That is something that just screams waterbender. I don't really know what else I can say about this shoe and how it's perfect for Katara, but it's blue. Katara loves to wear blue. This is a great shoe for her. In my opinion, I think Katara's shoe rotation is pretty clean. Air Max 1s, Jordan 1s, and the Air Force 1s. But enough of Katara, let's move on to her older brother Sokka, which is personally my favorite character. I love Sokka, he's hilarious. He definitely grows throughout the show. And yeah, the first sneaker that I think Sokka would wear, and don't clown me on this, I feel like he would be a Tim's kind of guy. So yes, the Timberland boots. I mean, he lives in the water tribe. He's surrounded by ice and snow all day. So why wouldn't he need a pair of boots? I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if this is a bias just because I'm from New York, but I feel like Sokka would definitely be the OG New Yorker, just wearing 6-inch Timberland boots. The second sneaker that I think Sokka would own are the Yeezy 350 V2s in the blue tint colorway. You know, I think while he does have the boots for functional wear, it does not hurt to have a pair of 350s. I think Sokka would definitely love a pair of 350s. I think Suki would definitely like that, if you know what I mean. But enough of that. The third sneaker that I think Sokka would own are the Jordan 5's Wolf Grays. Now, when I saw this pair of sneakers, I was like, this is definitely Sokka. You know, in the last season, Sokka wears that little wolf helmet thing when going to war, and I think this would definitely match with the rest of his outfits. Aside from the blue, I think Sokka would definitely look good with gray. I think it goes with his fit a lot. And yeah, I think overall Sokka just tries to be the alpha in any circle that he's in. And the Wolf Grays are a perfect shoe for him. I think this shoe is definitely clean. Jordan 5, Wolf Grays, perfect for Sokka. And the last character of Team Avatar that we'll be going over is my favorite bender of the entire Avatar franchise, and that is Toph. Now Toph is amazing. I just love her because she's so strong, even though she's blind. She's hilarious. Now I know what you guys are thinking. If you're a true fan of Avatar, you know that Toph does not wear sneakers. She doesn't even wear shoes or slides. But if we're thinking like one day, Toph is just like, I want to wear shoes, then who are we to judge, right? And if she does need to feel the ground, she can remove the soles from the shoes and just wear them like that. Alright, so the first shoe that I would give Toph are the Yeezy slides in the earth colorway. Now again, Toph does not like shoes. We already know that, and I think that this shoe is something that she can easily slip on and off. Plus, the colorway name is Earth. She's an earthbender. Toph also seems like someone who doesn't really care about looks since she can't really see. So she needs something that's really comfy to walk around in, right? So I think the Yeezy slides would be perfect for her. Now the second shoe that I would recommend for Toph are the New Balance 550s in the Night Watch green colorway. This shoe has little accents of green and yellow to it, which just complements Toph. I think this is a really nice shoe. It's a basic shoe, but again, this shoe goes old school. Again, even though Toph is a princess, she's not really one to go big on stuff. She's really like, you know, to the standard basic stuff. So I think the 550s are a great shoe for her. And the last shoe that I think would go great with Toph are the Yeezy 700s. MNVNs in the metallic colorway. Now this shoe is an all black sneaker. You know, it has that hint of metallic color, and I think for being a metal bender, for being the one who invented metal bending, this is a shoe for Toph. The shoe is also really chunky in silhouette, and I think that kind of complements Toph's character. I don't know if that makes sense, but she's just really aggressive. But yep, I think Toph would definitely like an all black sneaker like this to go with everything. I don't know, I just feel that a metal bender should wear a shoe that has a metallic colorway to it. There we have it, guys. These are a couple of sneakers that I would give Team Avatar if they were sneakerheads. This video was incredibly fun, and I definitely had to do a deep amount of research in shoes. A lot of these shoes I really haven't ever seen before, but when I just thought about Team Avatar, I thought that these shoes would be perfect for them. Again, this is my first time filming an episode for the series, so I don't really know how it's gonna go, but hopefully you guys liked it, and if you did, please leave a big thumbs up, and if you wanna hear more from me, smash the subscribe button, guys. If you guys have more ideas on which TV shows, movies, or video games that I should do the series on, let me know in the comments down below. I'm gonna be doing a whole lot, you know, probably on Marvel, on DC, on, I don't know, just list them all in the comments down below. I would love to hear from you guys. This was definitely an interesting experience for me. I think this is very different from the rest of my other videos. But again, let me know what you guys think. Hopefully this isn't too corny for you guys. Without that being said, these are the sneakers that I would give Team Avatar if they were sneakerheads. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.